to the event. We've got a par 4 sitting right in front of us on this first hole. Let's start by piping this up the middle, and then we'll see what happens from there. All right, first drive is away. Have a good round. Little play. Second shot here on the first. Ooh, this is nice. This putt's about 4 feet. Oh! This one's for par. Okay, moving on. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. I think this is heading to the fairway. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. Great job on that approach. This one's just a 5-footer. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. And we're teeing up now on the third. Drive's looking good. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Nothing wrong with that. And this is your third shot. Okay, on the green safely. And this one is from 23 feet. This putt's going uphill and to the right. Oh man, great effort from downtown at that. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. And the fourth hole, we have a par 3. Nice swing. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. Oh, right by. This one is a short 3-foot putt. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th. Oh, nice. Catching some extra yards on the downslope here. Let's see it run. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Decent approach there. And this putt is around 23 feet. This one's going uphill and going to the right. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. Okay, let's move on. 2 under par for the day after that one. Hole number 6. This one should be in the fairway. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. We brought things down to 3 under after that one. And here we go. 7th hole, par 5. Let's get it. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. Here we go. 225 yards or so away. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? This one's 8 feet. Nicely done. That's going to bring things down to 5 under par. And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th. Beauty of a swing there. That's a safe shot. This one's 17 feet. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Oh man, you really got a hold of that. And here's our second shot on the 9th. Maybe this one will kick to the left. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. Well, this one's on a line. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. And let's take a peek at our scorecard after that one. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. Go for your birdie. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And right now you're 7 under for the day. And here we go, par 3, 11th hole. Ooh, that was a beauty. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. It's shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Nice. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. Safely on the green. Okay, sink this and you're down to 9 under par. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. And in the hole. Thirteenth hole coming up. Nice approach. This one's about 15 feet. Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. And now the 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Oh my goodness, that is a display of power. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. Okay, third shot. Oh, just missed the old chip there. And tapping in for a birdie. Well done. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. 12 under par after that hole. 16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. Oh my goodness, you hammered it. We are about 195 yards out from here. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. And now on to the par 3 17th. Just a pure swing. Good luck with this, way out here. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Starting this one out pretty good. And this next putt for par. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And after that one, 12 under par. And the wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. There we go. Nice swing on that one. Time for our second shot here on number 18. That's a good one. Nice pin high. This putt's about 6 feet. Oh! Today you get to end your round with a par. And that's A-okay in my books. And at the end of this one, 12 under. Oh my goodness. And with that, I must leave you. I had fun out there with you today. Thanks for a great round. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. Deep breaths on the first tee as you begin the final round of this event. I'm looking forward to it. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. Second shot here on the first. Oh, well done. And 4-foot putt. Starting off under par, that is all I can ask for. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Ooh, look at this, catching the downslope. This could run out. All right, this shot is around 115 yards out. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. And teeing her up here on the third. Looks like we're heading to the fairway here. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Well done. Setting up for our third shot. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? And after that one, 15 under. Okay, stepping on to the fourth hole, we got a par 3. That'll do for the approach. See how you do with this 13-foot putt. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Bit long on that one. And that will go. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. And we got a par 4 for our fifth. Whoa. Came on to that one. Look at that fly. Well, that'll do for now. And about 14 feet to go. I think this one's going left to right. And there's your birdie. And after that one, 16 under par. Sixth hole coming up. Ooh, just tattooed that drive. And this one's about 100 yards out. and about 34 feet away. This might move just a touch to the right. So far, so good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. Okay, we've got a par 5 for the 7th. Woo! Look at that thing go. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here. This is heading for some trouble. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. There we go, on the green. Good stuff. And this one's for bird. And this one's, I think, going left to right. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. Currently 18 under par. We got a par 3 here on the 8th. This could be a bit long. Let's see how it goes. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close, maybe. And we got a downhill putt that goes to the right. And that's not a bad effort. Here comes a 3-footer. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Teeing this one up on the 9th now. Yes, that's a good swing. We're about 205 yards out from here. And that'll do. Grab your putter. Here's an 18-foot putt. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh, look at this thing. Oh my, it doesn't go down. There we go. 18 under for the moment. All right, 10th hole, and we have a par 4. Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's yeah, you launched it. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. And this putt for the birdie. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. Oh my, this might go down. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Here's our second shot on the 12th. That was a good one. And this one's just about 6 feet. And your score is currently 9 under par. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th. Really nice swing. Well done. That's another green in regulation under your belt. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. Here we have a 17-foot putt. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Nicely played. 12 under par after that hole. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 4 for this one. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Nicely done. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one. Nice swing. And 200 yards or so to the pin. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. 15 feet to the cup from here. This one's going to the left. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. This hole's got a bit of wind to contend with. Managed to get a good swing on that. Okay, we're on the green. This putt is just around 12 feet. So it's breaking left to right, going downhill. Oh, that shot was a beauty. And after that hole, it looks like 15 under is where you sit. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Nicely done. Okay, hitting into an elevated green here. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. And for a score of 55 today. And with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you.